Hi, kindergartners. Today we're going to continue to work on long vowel sounds with lazy or magic E, and our focus vowel today will be with the letter U, saying U instead of a. The tools that you're going to need today are your Sounds to Words notebook and a pencil, as well as your dry erase board and marker. So we're going to get our brain started thinking today about sounds in words, and we're going to play Swap It Out. Today we're going to be playing Swap It Out with the middle sound. Remember, that's the vowel sound. So I'll give you the word, and then we will swap out the middle sound to make a new word. My word is mop. So the sounds in mop are ah, p. This middle sound is ah. What if we switch the middle sound to ah? What would our new word be? Map. That's right, our new word would be map. All right, let's try another one. If my word is dig, the sounds are d, I, g. The sound in the middle is I. Let's switch it out to and see what the new word would be. The new word would be dug, d, g, dug. Let's try a couple more. My word today is kit. Let's stretch it out. K, it. The sound in the middle is I. Let's change it to ah. What would the new word be? That's right, it would be cat. All right, last one for today. My word is rag. The sounds are ag. The sound in the middle is ah. Let's change the sound in the middle to What would the new word be? That's right, the new word would be rug. All right, so today we are going to continue to work with the long vowel and how lazy E can either make the vowel say its name or the magic E can make the vowel say its name. Remember, I told you that our focus vowel today will be U, as in mule, June, cube, and dude. We're going to start today by looking at some words and seeing how that lazy E can change the vowel sound. If I look at the word and stretch it out, it says cub. Cub's a real word. It's another word for a baby bear. Watch what happens if we put the lazy E at the end. Now U says U, so the word changes to cube. This word is tub. Tub is a real word as well, but lazy E changes it to make a new word, tube. This one says mutt. When we put lazy E on the end to make the U say U, now the word is mute. This word is cut. Hey, that's a real word. Look what happens when we add lazy E. Changes to a new word, cute. Now we're going to get out our dry erase boards and our markers, and we're going to try writing some words that have the U and the lazy E. So if you need to push pause so that you can get your dry erase board and marker set, go ahead and do that, and when you're ready to write your words, you can push play. The first word we're going to write today is the word mute. This is a little picture of a speaker, and then it has the X after it, which means there's no sound coming out. Mute is another word that means there's no sound. So stretch it out and write the sounds you hear, and remember to put the lazy E at the end. U, t. And remember your lazy E to make the U say U. Let's look and see if you got all the letters. Did you write M-U-T-E? That spells mute. Let's try another one. All right, this is a little bit tricky what we're going to call this today. Those are notes, but when you have a bunch of notes together, it makes a tune. Tune is another word for a song. So we're going to write the word tune today. T-U-N. And remember your lazy E. Tune is spelled T-U-N-E. Let's try another one. This is a tube. Now, when you say it really slowly, it kind of sounds like oo, which was those two O's we learned about long ago. But actually, this one does have the U in the lazy E. So tube is t-oo-b. And it kind of is a little tricky. That's why we saved the long vowel U for the end. Tube is spelled T-U-B-E. All right, this is called a mule. Mule is another word for donkey. Now this one really does make the U sound when you stretch it out. M-U-L, mule. So see if you can write all the letters you need. M-U-L, and remember your lazy E at the end. Did you write M-U-L-E? If you did, then you spelled mule. All right, we're going to end with a tricky one. We have to decide if this word is going to begin with C or K. Remember, to decide if it's a C or a K, you have to think about what comes after the sound. So this is a picture of cute. So when you stretch it out, you hear k, u, t. All right, after k, I hear u. If I look here, I notice that K is used for I's and E's, and C is used when the vowel sound is A's, O's, or U's. So that means cute must start with a C. Go ahead and write it down. Cute, cute. Did you get all the letters? C-U-T-E spells cute. All right, now it's time for you to put the cap on that marker. You can erase all the things off of the dry erase board, and we're going to get ready to work in our Sounds and Words notebook. So today in our Sounds and Words notebook, we need to find the page that says Long Vowel U, Day 7. So go ahead and push pause on the video until you get your book opened up to this page and have your pencil ready. Then you can push play and we'll continue. All right, we're going to start today by tracing over the words in the top row. Those words say cube, tune, cute. You just wrote a couple of those words on your dry erase board. Go ahead and use your pencil and trace over the letters. If you want to push pause on the video so you have enough time to finish tracing before I move on to the next part, you can do that. And when you're ready to do the words at the bottom, you can push play. Let's stretch out the three words at the bottom that you're going to write independently. The first one is tube. Now remember, it kind of sounds like ooh, but our skill today is the U and lazy E. So we're going to stretch and write the word tube. The picture in the middle is mule. You can hear the U sound in that one. And the last one today is your challenge word. That is a flute. Now it's a challenge because it has 5 letters in the word. Go ahead and stretch out and write tube, mule, and flute using lowercase letters. Push pause on the video, and when you're done writing, push play and we'll check our work. All right, let's check our work today. I'm curious to see if you were able to stretch out and get all the letters you needed to spell flute. If you wrote T-U-B-E for tube, you got it correct. If you wrote the letters M-U-L-E for mule, you got that correct. And here was our challenge, flute. It has that tricky part at the beginning. If you wrote F-L-U-T-E, you spelled flute. Here's where that being able to stretch out words like a robot comes in really handy. Because if you're really good at that, you're going to be a really good speller as well. Now it's time for us to illustrate the sentence on this page. This word at the beginning is my. If we stretch out the next word, dog, dog is cute, cute. My dog is cute. So you can go ahead and do the best job you can with your pencil to draw a dog that you think is cute. You can push pause on the video so you can draw your dog. And when you're ready to do the next workbook page, push play. All right, let's look ahead at the page that says Long Vowel U, Day 8. Now, all of these pictures you're going to write independently. Do not start writing yet because there are some tricky pictures on here. Listen first. We're going to do the top row and check. Then we'll do the bottom row and check. Then we'll do the sentence. The pictures in the top row today are tube. This is a different kind of a tube. It's called a test tube. Then there's a mule, And the last picture is a flute. Go ahead and push pause and stretch and write the letters to spell tube, mule, flute. When you're ready to check your work, push play. All right, let's check and see how you did today. Did you write T-U-B-E for tube and M-U-L-E for mule and F-L-U-T-E for flute? Hey, you could have looked back at the page we did before if you wanted to. That's always good thinking to double check and make sure you got it correct. All right, now we're going to look at the pictures in the bottom row. The first picture is mute. The middle picture, listen carefully, that one is fume. Fume is like when there's a smell, and those little lines that are coming up are supposed to pretend like those are the smell coming out. And the last picture is cube. You'll have to decide, is that one a C or a K? You can push pause while you write mute, fume, and cube. When you're done writing, push play and we'll check our work. All right, let's see how we did with the words in the bottom row. These were a little bit more challenging. So mute is M-U-T-E. Fume is F-U-M-E. And cube, since it has a U, it starts with a C. C-U-B-E. Now, if you need to fix any of your lowercase letters, you can push pause and fix them. And when you're ready to read and illustrate your sentence, you can push play. All right, our sentence at the bottom today says, I can, there's a popcorn word, play the flute. All right, now, I am not a super great artist, but I do know if I look at the page that was before this one, it had a picture of a little girl that was holding a flute. So I am going to look at that picture, and that is what I am going to draw to illustrate the sentence, I can play the flute. You can go ahead and use your pencil, and you can draw a picture of you holding onto the flute. Now, when you get finished with your drawing, you are all finished with your long vowel U practice for today. Tomorrow, when we come back, we're going to get to review. So remember, review means we're going to practice things we have already done again. Tomorrow, we're going to review how lazy or magic E works with A, I, O, and U. So we're going to be putting all of them together tomorrow. So I hope tomorrow that you come ready to work hard and that you have your thinking cap on, because tomorrow's lesson will be a challenge. See you next time.